So now we are moving up to ROI enhancement features that we have. And I'm very excited to introduce you the product that I'm most passionate about, remarketing. We've seen tremendous successes coming from the region as well as globally. Basically, how clients love the remarketing feature so much that they committed to invest more on Google Display Network and etc. And these are things that we hear from internal sales team every day about remarketing. So let's just jump right in and figure out what it is and how you can use it. So all advertising is about finding the right audience. And Google's core value has been focused around contextual targeting, matching ads to the content. So we scan the page and understand what it is about and match the ads that is most relevant to that page. With interest-based advertising, we can go to the next level deeper. Now, ultimately, advertisers are trying to reach people, and they want to find the right audience. And currently, they're using content as a proxy to get to the right audience. So for example, they're assuming if a person is reading articles about sports, that they are assuming the person is interested in sports. Interest-based advertising takes us to the next level, and we are able to understand exactly what the audience is interested in. So it allows you to enhance your targeting and find the right audience, and improves your ROI because of that. So the two key components we launched in North America, as well as here in Singapore, are remarketing and interest category marketing. Overall, remarketing enables advertisers to reach people who they have previously interacted with, especially those who have visited their website before. It's an incredibly effective form of advertising. So for example, Staples.com might be able to recognize a user who specifically browsed on the printer section of the website. And when they recognize the user, again, on Google Display Network, they can show printer-specific ads to that user. So much more relevant ads, therefore much higher ROI. So that's what the remarketing enables advertisers to do. On the other hand, interest category marketing, which by the way is coming to the region later in the year, enables advertisers to target people based on what we, Google, think are interested in. So here is a classic example of remarketing. So let's say you are advertising hotel reservations. And let's say your website has three different sections, luxury section, business section, and budget section. And they want to recognize if a particular user was interested in one of them. So a user who specifically browsed onto the luxury section of the site, interested in vacation to Malibu, will eventually end up seeing an ad from the Hotel Finder about Malibu. So it's much more targeted ads. Then how does that actually get achieved? So the basic idea is that you create a list, a remarketing list. So in this example, you will create a list called luxury hotel people. And when you create that list, a tag gets created is in association with that list. And you take that tag and put it onto your website. So in this case, you'll put it onto your hotel website under luxury section, every page under that within specific section. And when a user visits the specific section, the tag on the page, their cookies will be automatically listed on the list. So once the cookies are on the list, as the user browses to other sites and comes to an AdSense partner site, when we choose which ads to serve onto that user, we recognize the cookies of the browser, and we recognize the cookies on the list, luxury list, and then we allow the ads from the luxury list to participate in the auction. So the remarketing ads will serve on the website if it has high enough bids to win the auction. Seemingly a very simple idea. Then why is it so compelling to so many of our advertisers? It's because remarketing is a powerful technique that leverages the assets that you already have, which is your existing audiences to your website. So in this sense, remarketing can be a great strategy for advertisers who are new to Google Display Network, and practically anybody who wants to take advantage of the investment that they're making on search. So advertisers are spending millions of dollars on search, trying to drive people to their website, and we know only certain percentage of them will convert. So why not capture everyone you spend money on trying to attract them to the site, remarket them to push them further into the funnel and close the deal. In addition, with remarketing, you can be increasingly creative in terms of your customer segmentations and messaging. That's why some of my colleagues in North America, where remarketing has been fairly well introduced, are saying, this is the favorite product that I want to work with. So creating strategies for remarketing involves a lot of creativity, and you can go so many directions. But let me quickly share with you the most common use cases of remarketing here with an example of a flower delivery service. The first strategy of remarketing for them will be a no-brainer for everyone. You get to target the people who have visited your site before. So anyone who engaged with your brand in some way. And the key to this approach will be to get them to do something on your website. So in this case, you can send regular updates about your special deals throughout the year, for example. And the second strategy will be to target people who actually purchased at your site. You can encourage your previous buyers to spend again on Valentine's Day or Mother's Day or birthday, etc. And the remarketing list that you create lasts up to 540 days, which is 18 months. So you can leverage this long lifespan of remarketing list to retain connections to your previous customers. And the last strategy will be to isolate those people who visited but abandoned the shopping cart before purchase. So if you're using Google Conversion Tracking, this strategy is really easy to implement. You can just add a tag to the shopping cart view page. Then you can isolate and target those people who tried but not completed the purchase. So in this case, you can send out specific messaging to those people with some sort of incentives or some sense of urgency. For example, only 7 days to Valentine's Day. So to summarize, remarketing is a great way to integrate display advertising into your existing advertising portfolio. Previous approaches to Google Content Network, such as contextual targeting, placement targeting, are really valuable and necessary for you to scale. But just because of that, you might see slightly lower ROI. But remarketing, because it's the most targeted of all, can drive up your overall ROI for your integrated marketing strategy.